The first sort of question I wanted to ask you guys was, why do you think that activities are important for young people, especially in central Bristol?
So I think for central Bristol specifically, it's an area that a lot of people are able to get to very easily. So I know people who've come here from way out of Bristol, you're out of Bristol, you know, other people have come here from Bath, from other places in the west as well. So I think in that sense it's very accessible to a lot of people. I mean, I live fairly locally, so it's easy for me to get to, but I think a lot of people find this place kind of very accessible to get to compared to a place maybe more remote with less kind of transportation access, less bus routes, things like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's very accessible, and also for me personally, I think it's quite important for me to be in a place that has a lot of music going on, because music is very important to me.
Yeah, and so it's cool for you that Trinity puts on events and things like that.
Yeah.
You're around that.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a functioning music venue.
Nice, thank you guys. So, question number 2 is, why, like, how do you feel like your voice is a part of Next Gen? Like, do you have a contribution to the programme that we run here?
I think definitely. I mean, the main thing a lot of last term we spent giving, we were giving feedback after sessions and things like that. A lot of that came down to, well, it's a bit harder to get our tracks from what we make here to get sent to us. So the thing that came out of that specifically is that Trinity and Next Gen is setting up a SoundCloud so we can get our tracks easier from here, which I think is something that everyone wants and was able to, and Next Gen Trinity were able to provide in that sense. Also, I think the sessions here that we do at Next Gen are very kind of student, not, you know, led collectively, you know. Mm-hmm. It's sort of not hierarchical. It normally starts with people all going into the room together and then saying, does anyone have any ideas? And then we kind of go from there. It's very collaborative like that. So I feel like everyone can share their voice, what they want to do in their sessions. You know, before the summer, before the garden party, a lot of people wanted to start doing covers to play at the garden party. So what we were able to do in the sessions is practice them, to rehearse our covers, you know, that we were doing in lessons, which really helped everyone. I think that's a lot easier for everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, what I really like about it is that it feels very collaborative. I just agree with a lot of what he said, really.
Yeah.
It does just feel more like a collaboration than a lesson, which I quite like.
Nice, thank you guys. Sweet, and the last question I'm going to ask you guys is, like, have you been able to like make suggestions for Trinity's programme? Are there things like, I guess maybe Trinity Garden Party, where you'd be able to like, yeah, again, have your voice there with how you wanted the sessions to run in that way?
Yeah, so there's a lot of overlap between these 2 points, but I think definitely feedback at the beginning and end of the sessions, you know, we definitely discuss about what we want to do in the sessions and, you know, how that's going to play out and how we can work on it for next time. So the SoundCloud in that sense is a good example of that. So the Trinity Garden Party, I mean, it's very strong feedback on that. I mean, I do a lot of music at home that's sort of more electronic, so I was able to bring that in, let us have 10 minutes of the set where we just played that stuff. So in that sense, we were able to really kind of lead and give feedback on what we wanted to do, because I think that's a better showcase of what people who go to Next Gen really do. And, you know, Sam was able to do his covers, and, you know, Pierre was doing his own thing as well. So like, I feel like doing that is a better way of showing how people from Trinity are able to perform and, you know, really kind of show their talents in that sense.
Nice, thank you. Anything to add?
No, not really.
Nice, cool. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah.